Hey, 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 happy Sunday. I know I've been missing in action for like the past 2 weeks, but here I is. I'm back. How is everyone this lovely day? It's just I've just been working a lot and everything, so I did get a lot of crocheting in. Technically somewhat. I ain't gonna say a lot. I finally finished my hat that I was working on and started on a couple I started on a bikini top for the summertime, so hey best friend. Um Hey Kathy, how are you? Right now I got my camera off because my son's downstairs in where I'm at right now, so he don't like being on camera, so I'm waiting for him to go back upstairs. But as soon as I started, he decided to come downstairs, so I'm like, I'm just gonna turn my camera off for the time being. Hey Bree. No, I am not. I am in Pennsylvania. Hey Ray. Long time no see. So tonight is Sunday chit chat. As soon as my son go upstairs because he's getting his stuff for school ready for tomorrow. So as soon as I bring my camera back up, I will show y'all the hat that I finished. I grew up with Southern grandparents, so my grandparents are both of them is from the South, including my aunts and uncles. That's why you hear the slight accent in my voice. So I picked up their language. Actually, I just got done making a blanket. It's an ongoing granny square blanket. I finished that a few weeks ago. Oh, I've been finished that. I finished the purse. I did a hat. Working on the a bikini, several bikinis for the summertime. I wound up for the blanket. I wound up doing ongoing granny square for my son, and then I made a hat for my husband, which I'm wearing now because I'm slightly cold, even though I got my heat on 90, but I'm still cold. I did a bag, a purse, and I'm also working on a bikini, all within 30 days. I am trying to destash some of my yarn that I have, and I'm like, what? I have some mandala. I think I got two skeins of it downstairs. Oh yeah, yes, 30 days. I'm trying to stash some of my yarn that I got in my house. Aw, at least you're still volunteering at the volunteering somewhere. um, Kathy, like over time in the course of years, I had collected so much yarn to the point where I had started donating about 2 years ago. It was roughly 2 years ago from the amount of yarn that between what I bought and what people have given me and what I want from giveaways. So I only kept what I knew I was going to use, unless it's for a project. Oh, good. Okay, I'm back. My son finally went upstairs. This is that hat that I was talking about. It's pretty much a slouchy hat. And Ray, this is the bag that you was talking about that I finished. As soon as I take my stuff out of it, I'm actually done with it. And then I started working on as soon as I can get my yarn situated. Thank you. And I started working on this bikini. Oh, if I don't drop my yarn. And this long piece is part of the strap, so and it's attached to my yarn right now. This is what this long piece is part of the bottom part of the strap. So this is just the top of it. And I'm using Red Hot Super Saver stripes in latte color for this bikini. I have another one down here for a full ball to show y'all what it actually looks like before I start working up. And thanks, Ray. Because the one I'm working on now is for myself, and then the other one of the same thing, I'm using that to use for my sister. So I've been working on that for the past 2 days. And oh, Kathy, give me a second. I will show you one of the mandalas I got downstairs. What I was talking about a couple minutes ago. Ooh. And this is the mandala I was talking about. It's called Sniffler. And I'm not going to lie, this mandala been sitting up there on my mantle for quite some time. I'm not going to lie. I think I got another one of these up there, but I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. I try to keep yarn at least somewhere. And how's my sweet baby anyways, Kim, since you're talking about her? Ain't she almost two? I'll just sit that there right down for my steps. Oh, is she walking? Walking? By this time, I know she's walking. And what friend? Are they driving for the next car, or is your friend rooting for a certain team? I'm just checking something real quick. It'd be like that for some kids. Because I remember when my nephew, when he first started learning to walk, same thing. He went past walking straight to running. Same exact thing. And I'm over here like, what the what? And I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to move this stuff around. And then I got a couple other projects that I have to do. I do know with the bikinis tops, I have to make at least 6 of them. And then I got to make 2 more bags. And then that will be all for my summer stuff that I have to do. So, because my sister asked me when she was over here the other day, I was working on this bikini, and she asked me to make her one in the same color that I was doing for myself. I was like, why not? I got enough of it, so I think I got enough of it. I hope this one, the one that I'm using, I hope it lasts for myself. But I'm still debating if I want to do a wraparound shawl for the bottom part. Because if I do a wraparound shawl for the bottom part, it's pretty much like a regular shawl, but you're just adding um um the straps to it. You just adding straps to the shawl for the bottom part, so you can just wrap around the bottom. At least she knows what she wants in life. That's one thing I can say. At least I can say she knows what she wants. And today, I was going to string from off and upstairs, but I was like, nah, I'm just going to do it from downstairs today. So I was like, why not? And then I'm only going to be on here for like maybe no more than an hour because I still have to make dinner because I'm making hamburgers tonight. So Kelly, because I'm making hamburgers and French fries for dinner tonight. Hey Lydia, Kim. Best friend, I can tell you this now. She is 2 years old and think that she owns the world right now. Now, how are you doing, Lydia? I hate Kelly's. Girl, you ain't the only one. I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning to make sure that my son's up for school. And then as soon as he leaves, I have to leave out for work tomorrow morning. So I understand. So I'm like, hold on real quick. I'm back. I think she had. Oh, that's me right that have cats. I have two of them. I have two of them and plus a dog, and right now he's hiding underneath my bed right now. And I haven't seen him since yesterday. Actually, I did see him last night. No, this morning. I see him this morning. Correction. I see him this morning when I fed him. Ooh. Thank you. I actually stole this from my husband because I didn't have nothing else clean to wear. So I took one of his t-shirts. I do got stuff. Technically, I do got stuff clean. It was just that I didn't want to wear none of mine. So I took one of his shirts. So yeah, I took one of my husband's shirts because I didn't feel like wearing none of mine. So yeah, And it's like, oh, Kelly, while you here, this is how far I got in the top. As soon as I can figure out. Oh, wait a minute. This is how far I got. I'm working on the strap now. I was working on the strap until I put it down. So yeah, my fingers started to cramp. I will be working on it now, but my fingers is like decided to go like this. So I'll probably pick it back up sometime tonight or tomorrow when I come home from work, probably. And this is the hat that I was telling you about that I finished. It's a slouchy hat, so it's a little too big for me, but it fits my husband perfectly around the head. Or what I can do to make it fit my head, to roll it up a little bit more and put it on, was supposed to be meant for slouchiness. Ooh, this fits me a little bit better like this instead of being slouchy. So I'm like, yeah, it is. But how's everybody doing this lovely Sunday night/evening? And I know I haven't did it live in about 2 weeks, but I've just been working so much lately. It ain't even funny. So I figured I might as well go ahead and do a live since I really haven't been on as much as I used to. So boom, here I is. Mm, did you go to the doctor? Did they give? If you went to the doctors, did they give you anything for your ear infection? If so, I hope it works. Oh, that's the best way to do it, right? Oh, growing up, I couldn't stand when my grandmother used to do that to me. When I had caught ear infection, oh, I couldn't stand it. It felt like, oh, how could I explain it? felt like something being stuck in my ear constantly. I couldn't stand it. But it worked. It really did work. But I ain't gonna lie. But when she used to do that to me growing up and putting ginger powder in my ear, that helped with bring all that guck and stuff out my ears. When I used to get an ear infection, I'm like, ugh, can't stand it because it felt like wet baby powder. Oh, but it felt like wet baby powder. And like once it like dried up, and she would go like take it out, it would be like so much gunk from like the bacteria I would have in my ears from the ear infection, and it was like, ew. So I will say it worked though. I ain't gonna lie, it did work. That's just be saying, but everybody's different. My head itches. Well, like, because she used to take what I'm talking about is that she used to take whole ginger, like the ginger plant, a little bit of flour, and like mix it just enough. Cause you know how ginger is, like it's naturally wet once you cut it and stuff like that. And take a little bit of flour, mix it up into like some kind of paste, stick it in my ear, and it would dry up somewhat. You don't want it to completely dry, but dry enough, but soft enough where you can just pull it, and it will pull out all of whatever bacteria or whatever you had in your ear, gunk and stuff. That's what I was talking about, Ray. And like it would be so much gunk from that paste, and I'm like, I know when you clean out your ears, it'd be like brown, but man, it would be like all this extra stuff that you never knew a body can have. No, because it never like it went in my ear, but not completely in my ear, where it like sucked out whatever gunk that you would have in your ears will collect around it. Like it's like you know how when you use a Q-tip and the Q-tip gets all that gunk and stuff. But if you put it like so far in your ear, only halfway, but not too far in there where you can touch your eardrum, and for whatever reason, whatever that was in your ear will accumulate to this paste and let it sit there for about like 5 minutes and pull it out. You won't have no gunk and whatever extra stuff that you had in your ears. It will be on there. I never seen her use a cotton ball or nothing on it. It was just like a, some kind of paste. But it worked, girl. Within about like maybe no more than a week. I didn't have an ear infection no more than a week. I would get one, and within a week later, between what she did and the antibiotics that my uh, doctor would give me, because the antibiotics that the doctor would give me, or my siblings or cousins, whatever, is supposed to last for like 2 weeks. I would only have ear infection for maybe a week between that and whatever she did with that ginger paste. So and she would sit there, boil it, cut it up, smash it, mix it with some flour, and take take it and smash it up until it comes like somewhat of a paste. Mold it, put it in my ear, let it sit there for about 5 minutes until it gets like hard, but not too hard, but soft enough where you can actually take your finger and just pull it out your ear like you do like a wet paper towel, and it works. I haven't done it recently, but I'm like, okay. Oh, my back. Oh, but I do miss you, Miss Ray. I do really, really miss you. Haven't seen you in forever. I'm just sitting my phone on the floor. What the hell did I just do? What the hell I was looking for? Yes. Like I know a lot of times that with a lot of home remedies that I do use for my household from what I was taught as a kid, I do still use, and some I don't use because I can't remember the exact recipe as far as home remedies. Because I know ginger is a good paste for when you have a chest cold, because apparently it produces some kind of that and onions. If you mix onions, vinegar, and potatoes, and some type of nowadays a lot of people, I know my grandmother used like say if you don't got no like Vicks at the house, I remember her making of her own rubbing paste where it'd be like onions, vinegar, ginger, but she will cook the onions, the vinegar, and the ginger or whatever in like one pot and boil just enough water to like secrete it, and she would take it and chop up the onions and vinegar and stuff like that and mix it to roll fine and put in jelly with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, or if she didn't have rubbing alcohol, that she would take something else. I can't remember the other one. I think it was vinegar. I'm not too sure about vinegar, but she'll. I'm not too sure about the vinegar because I honestly can't remember the vinegar or not. But I do remember her using onions, ginger, and making that into like cooking it and making it into a paste and adding it with like Vaseline as like during the summertime, especially not the summertime but the wintertime you had a cold, and you know onions is a natural thing to make you open up your pores, or you may smell like onions for a few days, I ain't gonna lie, and ginger, but it worked. And I still do that from time, especially if you don't have the money for it. It works. Ooh, what was the three cards that won tonight, Bree? What was their names? Hmm. Who came in first place? Do you know who exactly came in first place, or oh, good. Is this person your favorite race car person? Who out of all three? Who's your favorite racer? Huh. Yeah, I haven't watched anything racing related in about like 6 years. I know my husband watch a lot of NASCAR, so ooh, that's bad. Because according to my husband, because my husband watch a lot of racing, like NASCAR, like you do, Bree, and but what he says, because I haven't watched it in several years. Hey, Lane, that but what he said that by what he said that being in the bottom is like really bad. Oh, girl, I did not know that. I did not know Michael Jordan had a team. And thanks, Elaine. And how are you doing? Did you ever finish your skirt? Ew. I did not know that. And Elaine, did you ever finish your skirt that you was working on? Okay. Cause I was liking that skirt. I ain't gonna lie. I almost asked you, can I have it? And I was like, Lord, because that skirt was really cute. I ain't gonna lie, especially the colorway that you had going on with that skirt, girl. And I was like, dang, Elaine should be sending that to me. That skirt, I love that colorway. She should be sending it to me right about now. I would definitely rock that skirt. And the killer thing is, I ain't that fancy to be making no skirt either. I will make bikini tops. I will make sweaters. I'll make anything else but a skirt. And I'm like, ooh, no. Girl, Ray, Elaine made it, started the skirt. I ain't gonna lie. If it was in my size, oh, that's my size, extra large. That is my size right there, is extra large. That is my size right there. And I'm really pretty. An extra large, that is my size. And I got about like two bikini tops to go with that skirt too. Mm-hmm. I got an ombre bikini top to go with it that I made for myself last year. I will pay for shipping. I will honestly pay for shipping. And let me know how much the actual skirt is. I am 5'5". Girl, I'm only 5'5", and I can make anything work on my body. What's that? But that skirt is cute. I ain't gonna lie, Ray. I ain't gonna lie to you. That skirt is really cute. I wish I was able. That I was not able, but I know I can do it. It's just that I don't have the patience to do it. That's my thing. To do a skirt, I barely have this patience to do this and what I'm doing now. And the only reason why I'm making what I'm making now is because I'm selling them. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be making these. I would not be making what I'm making now if it wasn't for me selling them. Unless it's for myself, then that's different. But if people ask me to make something, yeah, I will send it. Like I will make it, sell it, and just get it out the way. Well, girl, I ain't picky. I am not picky. Unless it comes to food, then that's a different story. I am real picky about my food. Well, girl, I'm happy with anything and everything, unless it comes to food, because that's when I get ignorant with my food. Other than that, as long as you don't play with my food, then I'm fine. Yes, my email is in my description box on my about page. I do have an email is on my about page. Oh crap, my juice is gone. Got you. But I am gonna go get me some more juice, so hold that thought. And thank you, Elaine. And girl, and I ain't gonna lie. I have like I do have a bikini top upstairs, but it's like half finished. The only thing I gotta do is just add the straps to it. I have like for that particular colorway, I have the sides but not the top. As far as straps to go around your neck, I didn't get that far as the top part. I started it and then I started this one. I just didn't get to the straps to that one. Thank you. The only wearables, like I said before, the only wearables I will ever do is like sweaters or bikini tops. I'm real good with bikini tops. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm working right now. I am working on this. Like I said before, that this is my second bikini top that I'm working on, and I'm working on the straps of this one. The other one, I started the straps at the bottom that I got that was just mentioned that I have to do the straps for the top part to go around your neck. The other one that I was telling you about, only thing I got left to do on that one is the straps tie around your neck. Then I started this one, and I just started the straps. This is where this long piece come into play. It's the straps to go at the bottom around your back. So I'm going to probably finish the straps on this one around the bottom, and then finish the straps probably tomorrow on the other one, the ones that go around your neck. But altogether, it shouldn't take me no more than like maybe 3 days. And that one is a personal order for myself, and so is this one here that I'm working on is for myself. But I am making another one out of this one for my sister. And she also asked me to thank you. This is the Super Saver Red Heart Super Saver Stripes and Latte. And I have a Super Saver Red Heart upstairs and a solid color that I'm going to make a wraparound shawl for the bottom part, where it's pretty much a regular shawl that I'm going to do out of that color that matches this that I have. The only thing I'm doing different to that is adding straps to that shawl to go around your waist. That's the only difference between the regular shawl and the wraparound straw. Shawl. I said straw. Shawl. The wraparound shawl. The only thing you're doing is just adding straps to the shawl, and it can wrap around you, tie you, and everything else, and ready to go to the beach. That's the only difference. And I'm only making it knee length, so. And man, so I'm going to wind up doing it for my sister. Hola, Maritza. How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. So that one's going to be for my sister, but as far as myself, I'm just making the tops for myself. Cause like I normally do try to, like, when I do sell my tops or whatever, I do pre-wash them by themselves, and I do dry them before I like send them out to anybody. Sometimes people come to my house and pick them up, or I'll drop them off. But because I do have cats and I do smoke, I do use I have this uh it's like a laundry basket, but it's like the fishnet laundry baskets that I do put it in, and I'll throw it in with my actual wash. I'll put all my products in, wash it, dry it, and just in case if there's like cat hair or whatever, I will uh lint brush it before I give it to anybody. Girl. Cause I know with my bikini tops, I do the same thing. I'll wash them on and stuff like that, package them. Which reminds me, I gotta find my package paper. I do not know what I did with my packaging paper. I really don't. I know I got. I don't know if I left it in my basement or what. This past like winter, I've been selling a lot of hats and scarves. This past winter, and now since summer's coming up, I really don't get any sales for the spring, but I do get a lot of sales for the summertime. That's where another reason why I'm making the bikini tops and the wraparound shawls. Because right now, as we speak, I have, besides the ones I'm making for myself and my sister, I have 6 bikini tops that I have to make. As for right now, but as far after that, I don't have any other orders that I have to make for the summertime. at all right now until somebody else tells me that they want a bikini top or something. So altogether, 8 bikini tops besides the one that I got for myself, my sister, and my sister's wraparound shawl. But other than those two, I have 6 to make that I have to sell. That somebody they already had pre-ordered with me back in the beginning of the month of last month. So they will have their bikini tops by sometime the end of April. By the end of April, they should have all of them should have all their bikini tops. Because the one I got on high priority because that one's going on vacation in May, so I have to finish that one first. Wash it, dry it, package it. All the others are local, but I'm just going to do all of theirs at the same time. Wash it, dry it, package it, and send it out. And the only reason why I do wash it because I do smoke and I do have cats. And when I do wash them, and because I do smoke, that I take a little bit of vinegar and put in my wash when I wash them with the extra laundry soap. And as I'm down there taking them out the dryer, I package them with, and I have a notebook that I take down there with me and be like, okay, this person gets this person get this one as I'm taking, like literally taking them out the dryer. So the only thing I gotta do is just take them to my local post office, ship them out, and that's it. And on top of that, another thing too is the reason why I do that is because of some fact that with me having pets, I don't know if these people have allergens or allergic to cat fur or dark fur. So that's another reason why I wash everything before I send it out. I will make it, do what I gotta do, wash it, and I don't know if they're allergic to pet hair or what. And that's another reason why I add vinegar to a cat, at least a catful of vinegar to my wash when I'm doing projects for people. Because I don't know if they're allergic to pet, if they have allergic to pet hair. So I don't know. That's the reason why I do that. They don't tell me, but as a safety precautions on my part, and if they are allergic to pet hair, that's why I do it. And some people like that do have pets, I recommend to do that because that you might like make a, like if you do sell anything, you, it like it evaporates the whatever allergens that they have in the pet, like in your wash or whatever. You use regular laundry soap, but I take an extra precaution in adding vinegar to break down the extra pathogens that is in pet hair. And on top of that, like because I do smoke, that it also takes away the smoke out of the products that you're selling. And on top of that, when you dry it, I also use dryer sheets as well. I use like 3 dryer sheets. So I do try to be on the precaution of that. So that's the reason why I use vinegar for those two main purposes for people that are allergic. And on top of that, I don't want them to get the product smelling like smoke either. So, and also too, I use fabric softener as well to help with it. Oh crap! I gotta make these freaking handbags for this craft fair that's coming up this summer. Crap! I literally forgot about this craft fair that's coming up this summer in June, and I gotta make 15 handbags. Crap! I forgot about it. Hey Tina. But everybody, I've been on here for an hour. I will talk to everybody later. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. And I will see everybody in the YouTube street. So God bless and have a nice day and peace, love, and happiness. Love y'all. And sorry, Tina, that you came in a little bit late because I'm getting ready to go. I love you.